Welcome to America Trends. I'm Barry Nussbaum, warming the couch up for the Dr. Gina return coming up soon. This is the show where you tell us what's trending, and let's start off with tonight's poll question. Will the Democrats leave their convention unified behind Hillary? Yes or no? Vote in that poll at youtooamerica.com. Boy, what a night last night, huh? Former President Clinton spoke last night about his wife, possibly future President Clinton. That in itself was history being made. But wow, what a weird speech. He spoke of desiring her, of her thick blonde hair, her flowery white skirt, her magnetic personality. For me, totally TMI, as he recalled chasing after her and getting close enough to touch her back. He used intimate details to reveal feelings about his 3 marriage proposals. Hey, take a look. We've got an excerpt for you.
In the spring of 1971, I met a girl. The first time I saw her, we were, appropriately enough, in a class on political and civil rights. She had thick blonde hair, big glasses, wore no makeup. And she exuded this sense of strength and self-possession that I found magnetic. After the class, I followed her out, intending to introduce myself. I got close enough to touch her back, but I couldn't do it. Somehow I knew this would not be just another tap on the shoulder, that I might be starting something I couldn't stop. I saw her several more times in the next few days, but I still didn't speak to her.
Wow, did that seem like too much information to you, America? Does that make anybody want to vote for her? Remember, this is the same bill of many girlfriends throughout their entire relationship, from Arkansas to the White House to a certain intern in the Oval Office in that White House. And all that time, America, Hillary defended Bill and attacked the very women in those relationships, often ruining their reputations. Now, what did Bill say about Hillary politically? Let's review quickly. 1, Hillary has put climate change at the top of her foreign policy, right up there with ISIS. That tracks with her successor, John Kerry. The craziness. ISIS and air conditioning, the 2 affronts to world civilization. 2, he said Hillary supported and will continue to support the Iran nuclear deal, the worst sellout of American foreign policy maybe ever. You've heard me speak of this many times. Iran is breaching the agreement weekly, and the Obama-Clinton-Kerry team refuses to do anything but ignore these breaches. It's like the Wizard of Oz who pleaded to Dorothy, ignore the man behind the curtain. We see the facts, and we're ignored. Clearly, she will continue this disaster during the 3rd term of Obama's foreign policy. Iran continues to develop and test long-range ballistic missiles, continues to attempt to enrich uranium, continues to shop for nuclear weapons parts, and block inspections. Don't forget, they also capture American sailors and humiliate them in violation of international law. I don't want any more of this foreign policy. Please, no. Bill said that Hillary was right there going after Osama bin Laden, and yet the Obama-Clinton foreign policy created the vacuum that became ISIS. Nothing was done and still won't done. And finally, 4th, Bill said nothing about the management of the DNC or the party or the email scandal, but Hillary did on 60 Minutes. It was bleeped out. You can watch it online if you want to. She says she knows nothing about it, never saw the emails, and has no comment. Are you buying that? I don't think I can either. And then the lady that got fired, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, became Hillary's national campaign co-director after she was fired. Stick around, America. We're going to talk a lot about this tonight, and go vote in our poll.